A lot of heartbreak after the Super Bowl. Cardi B and Stefon couldn't make it, but you made it here. Tales from the Crib podcast. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you at it, hit that notification bell, because it's still Black History Month, and we got a lot of juicy details for you. But this boy, Philip Supreme 305 with my co-host,
Chico Grande, a.k.a. Chico 2 times. A lot of stuff going on, and compliments my co-host, nailing it on the first try. He said buttered biscuits. Welcome to a new week of fun. It is episode 241, like his son 41. But let us know how y'all doing this week. Put it in the comments section down below. Throw your notes away, because the drama is here. How you feeling, co-host?
Man, I'm peed, man. McDonald's, man, we got some explaining, man. I waited like 3
I wanted my eggs.
Co-host know about it, man. He was cracking on me all week, but don't worry about it. We got that information. We got a famous WNBA player that, you know, ex-boyfriend went a little crazy, lost his mind, GTA style. We got that tonight.
Ain't gonna see GTA.
I mean, you might not see the field again. And also, we got GloRilla's sister. Man, we got some family issues this episode. But co-host, man, how you doing? How your week going?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready to rock it.
Okay.
Ready to beat you up in these comments, or not in the comments, on these topics, excuse me.
Nah, man, you was not gonna beat me in any of these topics. And also on top of that, you know, I'm feeling good. I got the haircut, I got the line up, you know. People said I was looking a little homeless. And
yeah, that's what people were saying. Facts.
You wasn't supposed to agree with that. It's Black History Month.
Yeah, I got a haircut too.
Nah,
but I wear hats, so y'all can't.
I guess so. But you ready to start the show?
I'm not trying to get dent head like my co-host.
Oh,
Comment down below
since you got that dent
if
head.
you got dent head from podcasting or gaming.
Horrible.
But speaking of dent heads, let's go ahead and
What's a dent head?
You know, on gaming, like if you game too much and you wear the headset,
okay,
like it'll like literally smush the top part of your head.
Oh, it's like, you know, you wear a do-rag and, you know, you wear too long, that permanent line on your forehead.
Yeah, it's like people will literally like you know, like cut their hair close and then they'll be like, why is there like my head like divot a little bit?
I see what I know what you're talking about. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, learning something new every day over here at Tales from the Crib podcast. But what we got, co-host?
Speaking of something new, Cardi B and Stefon unfollow each other after the Super Bowl. A lot of drama, a lot of craziness. We got the video clip. We're going to break it down for you. Let's see what's going on.
Inspiring message for Stefon before the game. One inspiring message for him.
Good luck.
How we celebrate?
Good luck. Oh, he was all hype before. Man, it didn't quite turn out like Stefon thought. Man, he had everybody out there.
He had his whole family out there. He had some, you know, his baby mama out there.
All his friends.
Just to see him lose. Horrible Super Bowl. It was a horrible Super Bowl.
What?
It says, bruh, people shocked Cardi B and Stefon followed each other after he...
I don't know if you guys been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or from my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I've been afraid to, like, not afraid, I just don't know how, like, to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign. Like the last time I got on live, I kind of wanted you guys to tell you.
Fake it till you make it.
I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell.
She says, I don't know how to tell you. And then you see...
Let's read her tweet here. It says, in my opinion, the real reason Priest's team sent us the photos in the video is because she wanted everyone to know who Stefon really was first. This is Priest's halftime show performance. She did her big one. The girlies are mad. She took Offset, has been with Stefon. She ain't going nowhere. Pri was around Offset before everyone, and the same with Stefon. Stefon and Pri, we will unwind more later in the week. Everything is allegedly, even my name is allegedly.
How you say Tasha K, my name is allegedly.
Tasha K going back to court.
She is definitely going back to court. But all I gotta say is, I can't invite my besties to the Super Bowl. What you mean? How is that a problem?
This is like the same problem that you got in a few podcasts ago, when you had like somehow you have 40 cousins that all need help with their groceries. Nobody has that many cousins, co-host.
First off, I have a big family. My dad was a Rolling Stone. My dad was out there in the streets. You already know. I got like 8 sisters and like 4, 5 brothers.
Yeah.
And my dad just had like 2 kids like 4, 5 years ago. So I mean, hey, come on now. It's in my blood. It's my DNA. But nah, man, I feel like, man, this can't be on Stefon Diggs' fault. Because I mean, at some point, Cardi B gotta take some accountability, because everybody knew Stefon Diggs and Pre were besties. And somehow Cardi B thought it was cool to say, like, okay, you know, my husband cheated on me so many times, and one girl that popped up is his girl named Pre, and then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with Stefon Diggs. Just so happened his same best, like, that don't make any sense. Like
you knew she was in the picture.
Exactly. Like, you knew she was in the picture the whole time, and yeah, you still mess with this dude, had a alleged child by this dude, and now you want to get mad you want to get mad because you spent like over $1 million on the Super Bowl party. He invited his bestie.
I mean, I saw people basically talking about that, like Cardi B's fans basically like gaslit her into divorcing Offset, and then she went from a wife to a baby mama. And then, like, she even was, like, making light of it when they found out that he had, like, 4 baby mamas, including her at the same time.
Exactly.
And she's like, and we all gonna know each other, and what? And acting like it was no big deal. And then for this game, we heard that, like, she bought over, like, 100 tickets, which is crazy money because, you know, Super Bowl taxes ain't cheap.
And
that was for her own family and Stefon Diggs' family. So for her to say she's been single for a minute, but then she literally just bought over 100 tickets for the game, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I think this literally all unfolded at the game where that girl showed up and was around the family, and she's like, "Why? Why is this girl all in with your family?" Like, I thought this is my role, and I think it literally all happened at the game.
True, but at the same time, you knew that was my best friend.
Yeah,
like that's like how does that make any sense at all? Like, it's like, okay, it's like let me see.
Yeah, I mean, it's when you date someone and they have a best friend of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
And then you can't get into it like a year into the relationship and be like, you can never see them again if you never even, if you dated them that long and never had any barriers.
He's like, who are you? And then they always say the same thing, like, well, are you sleeping with him? Are you sleeping with him? You only sleeping with me, so I'm the only one that should matter. And like, that don't make any sense. And then on top of that, like, you see,
it is tough.
It definitely is tough. And then you see, I posted it on Instagram also. I was like, so I can't invite my besties to the Super Bowl, and all the girls were like, hell no, you can't do that. I'm like, but you knew she was my best friend. That's like if you got a best friend, and then I'm like, oh, you can't chill with them no more. But like, you've been best friends with them for years.
That's like when I got in trouble for taking my best friend to Marley Fest. It's like, you can't hang out with your best friend at Marley Fest.
Exactly. I mean, you invited too, so like, I'm hiding it. I would understand if, like, you know, you invite you
back in the day.
True, that was when you was a dog. But you know, I would understand if, like, oh, if you didn't, like, you invited a female friend around and you didn't invite your girlfriend around, then like, oh yeah, that's red flag. But at the same time, he invited you. He invited his mama, his daddy, his brothers was there. The whole family was there.
I just think she didn't like the setup. Like, it's supposed to be about us.
What? That's selfish. That's selfish. That's the problem right there. That is self.
What are women usually? A little bit.
But at the same, dang, it's that deep.
It's
that deep. Like, I got a baby. Like, you understand, you got my child, but at the same time, Stefon Diggs had like 4 other girls pregnant at the same time you was pregnant.
So I mean, that's a difficult thing when you're dealing with you know, super blended families, and then it comes to family events, and you're like, man. So it's like, I understand it's your baby mama, but it's like at any party, it's like there's a table full of your exes.
But you knew
especially when you know, he has a bunch of baby mamas. That means like at every family event, because you know they maybe want to be there for their kids if all their kids are there. That there's literally going to be like a baby mama table, which is wild.
And she's gonna be mad every time. And every time you turn around, it's gonna be another story like, oh, Cardi B stormed out.
And then he can't walk over to the table and say hi.
That's crazy.
So then Cardi gonna be like, oh, I knew it. I put the table in the back so they can have their own space, and here you are wandering off. It's okay to say hi, but you over there for 10, 20 minutes, even though he probably was over there for a minute and a half. She's like, you were there for like 45 minutes.
Can we talk about the manipulation that your girlfriend does when like she allows you to get what you want, but at the same time she
It's
makes
a
it
setup.
It's a setup. Like
It's 100%
like oh
a
yeah,
setup.
your baby mamas can come, but I'm gonna put them all the way in the back by the trash can, and if you say anything about it, you sleeping on the couch.
Now you sticking up for your baby mamas.
Like, but that's
Oh,
crazy.
that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Then go move in with them. You clearly want them back. You clearly want them back. That's what you're telling me with your eyes.
That's crazy.
You're telling me with your eyes and you tell me with your mouth that you want all your baby mamas back at the same damn time.
That's crazy. First off, Stefon Diggs got the money to do it, but I mean, no, he changed for you. Like you see,
he didn't change.
He posted pictures of her.
Yeah, but he still got 3 other women pregnant at the same damn time.
But that was it. Ain't never.
He thinks
enough.
his future. 2 bad bitches at the same damn time.
It ain't never enough. It's never ever enough. But all I gotta say is, man, shout
I don't
out.
know if we ever become millionaires. Are you gonna be out here like Nick Cannon and Stefon Diggs? Like,
And
I'm trying to make sure my name live forever. I'm having 30 kids.
I'm trying to leave that legacy.
Oh my god.
It's that. What you mean? You don't want no legacy?
I mean, I would probably like I'm cool with like 5 kids at the most. People that have like 7, 10, 15 kids. That's crazy.
I mean, at first, at first I used to think like you thought, like, I want 5, 6 kids, but
that's only if I'm like uber rich.
No, true. That's like if I'm
because that's crazy.
True, exactly. It is crazy to have to put all that burden on one woman to have her push out 6, 7 kids.
If you got that money, you could get a surrogate.
No, I mean, nah. See, we want no surrogate. Like
that's crazy.
You gotta do it the old fashioned.
Could you imagine if you're a surrogate baby, and then like your mom's getting mad at you, and she's like, "You better listen to me. I gave birth to you," and then you're like, "No, you didn't." I'm just from your DNA, but you didn't give birth to me.
And that's exactly why I want to do it the old fashioned way. You just proved my point.
You're gonna give birth?
No, I'm not gonna give. What the hell? I'm not gonna seahorse. No, I'm talking. I'm talking about like I'm not gonna get my baby mama. I'm not gonna make my baby mama have all 5 to 7 kids. I'm gonna spread it out. You can have 3 kids. That should be enough for you. Maybe 2. Depending on how your body feel. 2, and then I'm gonna have the other girl. She gonna have like 2 or 3. And one girl have 1 kid. Gotta spread it out.
Yeah, I think you should probably. If I was uber rich, I'd probably have like 15 kids. Mm-hmm. And then
one girl have 15 kids?
No. 15 different women.
One each? I respect that. See, that's respect. See, you can't say we don't respect feminine rights over here, man. Let's see it, man. Tales from the crib. We support female rights. We support females. Like, come on. We don't want y'all to go through.
I'm just saying, if I was uber rich like that, I would basically try to, I'll try
spread it out.
Spread it out and see which batch of kids did the best.
What the heck? Kind of Michael Jackson. I was trying to save us. I was trying to save, trying to make me see
LeBron
like
spawned his own teammate.
You're right.
I can't spawn my own music band.
Dude,
and then make them practice.
Speaking of music bands,
what was Michael Jackson's dad name?
Tito.
Was it Tito?
No, that's his brother. That was his brother's name.
What's the dad's name? But I know he was real mean. I'm gonna say Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Jackson was a jerk.
He was definitely.
That was before my time though, so y'all can't get mad at me for knowing every Jackson member. I was not alive.
True, but that's besides the point. But moving back to the topic at hand, I mean, one person I gotta say right now is like jumping for joy. Doing the Mario jump. It's my dog Offset, because Offset may have lost the battle.
He's doing this. Oh, not Offset. This is Stefon Diggs jump.
Stupid. Exactly. Offset may have lost the battle, but he won the war, because from day one we told y'all, Stefon Diggs, Offset, same person. We even showed y'all videos of like Stefon.
Girls got to type though.
That's crazy work. But if girls got to type, and I show you the whole NFL football team saying who's the worst person who's somebody you would never let date your sister.
They all said Stefon.
And they all say
the whole league said Stefon.
And then then you be like, oh, I'm gonna date Stefon Diggs. Like, everybody warned you about him.
Yeah, they said he makes girls bark.
That's crazy work. And I mean, and to make matters even worse, they had a whole baby out of this whole situation. I mean, I was doing my research. I still don't know if the baby was confirmed to be his, because I remember
No, I think it's between him and
Offset.
Offset, and then one other person, Adrian Broner.
This guy been spreading false news, alleged spreading false news, but
And
nah.
then some, I think, Madonna too.
What? She's not messing with Madonna. Who kind of news is that? Nah, but okay. So I don't know. I don't officially know.
Allegedly.
I don't officially know if they had confirmed that it was Stefon Diggs' baby. I do know they
It
confirmed.
is Stefon Diggs'
I'm
baby.
you sure? I thought. I remember they said that
Who
Stefon
else
Diggs
is
could.
it? Ricky Martin's?
They said Stefon Diggs couldn't sign the paperwork, and he stormed at the hospital and everything. So I don't know if he's. I don't know about that because they said he didn't sign the paper. He didn't sign the birth certificate because Offset is still the father. This Offset and Cardi B are still married.
Yeah.
So I mean, so I think it was like some baby technical rule about that. Y'all comment down below about that information because
Hey, we didn't get you didn't make a. I forgot that we didn't make a topic of the halftime show.
we don't care about all that. But nah, but
I'll say though, I
what happened?
enjoyed the halftime show.
really, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why people are going so crazy. They're
Mhm.
like, "Oh, it's not American," and it's like if you realize half of the Super Bowl performers in the last like 20, 30 years, that more than half of them were American. Like a lot of those bands, they just assume those people were American, and they're not. But I mean, I thought it was neat. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was reminded me of older Super Bowls where it was a lot of fun. You had the surprise random guests. Like never thought Lady Gaga was gonna pop up. That was cool. Lady Gaga's cool. And I like
Vida Loca, dude. Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin. Yeah, ain't seen Ricky Martin in 20 years.
I think it was Jessica Alba was on the stage too.
And Cardi B,
yeah.
Pedro Pascal.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah.
all dancing a Mandalorian.
I mean, yeah, I do have to admit, like the Super Bowl halftime performance wasn't as bad as everybody thought it was gonna be. Like everybody was saying, oh, it
My
was.
co-host was watching Kid Rock.
It was a bet going. We're gonna talk about that. It was a bet going on that they said that Bad Bunny was gonna come out wearing a wedding dress,
Yeah,
for,
just a dress, yeah.
but that didn't happen. I mean, the performance was good. The
Oh,
performance.
I gotta give a Bad Bunny a shout out because he was wearing like the all white, but it was a jersey,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
it,
and it was under
it
the
had
ball?
a 6'4", so he was shouting out to O Block,
Oh Lord.
and that was also my football number. So he knows
True.
he knows the real deal. He knows who's up with 6'4".
Did you see the video of the person at the restaurant complaining at the owner because he turned off the Bad Bunny concert just to turn on the other halftime show?
Yeah, the turning point.
And that was the crazy part because if you didn't know what was going on, a lot of people were protesting the Super Bowl halftime show because it was performed by Bad Bunny and he did all basically like
He was doing all his songs, and all his songs are in Spanish.
yeah.
And people are like, that's un-American to do songs that aren't in English. But it's like I said before, there's so many performers that perform that. I mean, yeah, they sing in English, but none of them were from America. So
I mean, yeah, you really
it really doesn't matter. I mean, like what? Didn't Pitbull do a halftime show? But
Pitbull doesn't in English. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but it's just like I don't know.
Exactly.
I feel like people were just picking to pick.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that. People were picking the pick, and they got this whole little Trump thing going on. But I seen also the other halftime show. That performance was trash. Kid Rock was lip syncing. I mean, they could have brought some better people.
My coach was singing "Ball with the Ball."
Who was that?
Kid Rock.
Oh, ball to bang to bang. Kid Rock is fire because I mean I'm a kid back in the day. I know some of the Kid Rock songs, but they didn't have Jelly Roll wasn't up there. So I mean,
no, there's some two country singers I've never heard of, but I don't listen to country, so I don't know if they were known or not.
Exactly. So I mean, it was alright. They did get a lot of views for that, but
they got like 6 million, I think they said.
That's pretty good.
6 or 7 million live, but Bad Bunny did like 138.
He broke the record,
and I think Kendrick did like 136.5. So.
Mhm.
He said they not like us.
Exactly. He did more than him and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and he had a good message. He said at the end of it that that basically all of us make up the Americas.
Mhm.
North America, South America, we're all Americas technically.
True. I mean, you can't feel
Canada.
You can't really shit on the whole Super Bowl halftime performance because at the end he gave the award to he gave a Grammy award to a kid that they got basically took by that group.
No, that was false reporting.
That was false reporting. That's what everybody was saying.
Yeah, no, it was just a child actor.
Oh, then forget that halftime performance. It was trash. That thing was trash. I don't even care no more.
And it was supposed to represent like the younger version of himself.
Oh.
Or no, not of himself. Like he's basically passing on, showing that if I can do it, you can do it, and that he paved a way for the younger generation of like Puerto Rican people to make it in the music industry.
The other story was better. The other story was a lot better.
But that's how people run narratives.
True.
That's why you really can't believe anything, honestly, if you're too far right or too far left. It's all a bunch of
Lies. Propaganda.
deceptions. Well, it's echo chambers. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone's algorithm is an echo chamber
True.
algorithm, so you only get shown stuff that you like or the stuff that they know that's going to piss you off, so that you comment. So just be aware that the internet is there to mess with you.
Definitely. But
He's
I'm
coughing
sorry.
in my face.
I'm sorry, my fault. Calm down.
Dang, there's a whole other way to cough. I'm gonna remember that the next time I have to sneeze.
Listen, man. If I sneeze on you, if I sneeze on you 9 times out of
You have
10, if you play the
glasses.
lotto, you gonna win. That's like my dog Cameron said. But nah, y'all comment down below. What's your favorite Cardi B song on her new album, I Am the Drama? Comment down below. Let us
Oh, and how you gonna hate on Bad Bunny? All the
Latino women.
yeah, all the Latinas. I was just saying baddies in general. They all love Bad Bunny. That's like Drake. I hated Drake at first, but like all the ladies like him so much. So if the ladies put him on so much, and you're like, oh, that's a good song. That's a decent song. And then before you know, you're like, oh, they're a decent artists.
Man, I already know what, Coach.
That's the way it was with Drake for me, honestly.
You know, you inspired me. So next crib reaction episode we're gonna do a breakdown of a whole Bad Bunny album.
Probably not. No, I didn't sign up for all that. We do music reactions on Crib Reactions, and we would do Bad Bunny reactions if his team wasn't a jerk and
Blocked all the videos.
blocks every time we do a video, so we can't do them.
Definitely.
But let's move on to the next subject. Let's talk about my co-host crying. Let me get off the screen. This man literally had it up on our gaming PC. He had the McDonald's Caviar page up, ready to go, like 3 days in advance. It's like back in the day when you would see people camp out for shoes and they had to hang out there like a week in advance. He was doing that virtually. And at the end of the day, he was literally recording it. He sent me the video. You should have added your own video to this video. And as soon as the clock hit time to order your Caviar nuggets, it said, page is down and never working again. And he cried.
I hate them so much.
You told me about it for 3 days in a row.
I hate it so much.
And on the third day, I was like, you told me 2 days in a row prior to this.
I was ready, co-host.
You were ready for those eggs in your face. But let's not talk about those huevos rancheros. Let's see what's going on in this video clip.
That caviar.
Yeah. What? Is that sour cream?
I don't know.
Is that like yogurt?
Tartar sauce.
What to buy your loved one for Valentine's Day? Listen to this. McDonald's may have your answer. The fast food chain announced yesterday that it's offering McNugget caviar kits. Yes, I said it. The package includes a 1-ounce tin of McNugget caviar, a $25 McDonald's gift card, and a caviar spoon. The kits will be available for 1 day only, February 10th, exclusively online. McDonald's calls it a, quote, true match made in heaven for the special occasions in life. I have so many questions. Like real caviar or like McNugget
Probably
caviar?
about as much like real meat as you get in the McRib.
Real caviar. Look at me.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
Is it?
Real caviar?
Is that true?
Yeah, it's
Pete?
real, yeah.
Okay.
It is confirmed.
All right, we'll go
Carson,
with that.
have a gift for you.
Exactly, man. I'm so mad about this whole situation. Like I waited for it, and I don't wait for anything. This is like my first raffle that I've ever did by
He
myself.
doesn't do shoe raffles or anything, but you did the McNugget caviar raffle.
It was free. It was free. I wanted to see if I was gonna win it, man. I was so mad. Like I woke up. I literally woke up 2 hours before. And then I was like, I'm gonna set my alarm clock for like the last 5 minutes. And then I went to sleep, woke back up. It was still 45 minutes left. So I was like, forget that. I'm gonna just stay up. I stayed up, waited, went to the computer, and I was like, you know what? I got 2 internet browsers. You know, I'm gonna put up Safari and I'm gonna put up Google Chrome. And I'm putting it on both, and I'm gonna see what's happening. Let's see what happens. Like just in case, like one after like
You got 2 chances, yeah.
I got 2 chances. And then as soon as it hit 000, like the whole internet, it just shut off. That shut off. It said error page wouldn't open. I'm like, nah, man. It
crashed the website.
No, the first thing I thought was, did I pay my phone bill? Did I pay my internet bill?
Oh man.
Like I was like, I know I paid. I was like, my internet bill not due yet. I got at least like 3 days. I got 3 days left. I got 3 days left before they cut my internet off. Cause like, I'm one of those people that like wait till like the day of to pay it.
Oh my God.
And like, you know, if it's a late fee, it's a late fee, whatever. But I'm gonna pay that regardless. But I'm gonna wait till the day of regardless.
Get out of your own way, people. Don't be that
Horrible.
guy.
But nah, so I'm like, okay, it's my internet. I'm like, nah. So I put up my other phones. You know, I got a bunch of phones. I put on my other phones, that internet working. I'm like, it something ain't right. So then I go on Twitter because every time something go wrong, like
Twitter's the first place.
exactly, Twitter is the first place. I go like the internet, like my phone side. The Twitter tell me like, oh yeah, T-Mobile's having a problem, Verizon's having a problem. Oh yeah, when my Xbox is having issues like that, my Xbox server goes down. The first thing,
Oh yeah, you check Twitter.
I go to
It'll tell you
Twitter.
the first.
Yeah, I go to Twitter to see like, oh yeah, who else is having this problem before I cause a little a bitch fit. I'm gonna send that letter to
God dang.
corporate. I'm telling you how
I
it
didn't
is.
know the Caviar's getting you that hard.
I'm letting you know right now.
Pause.
If something ain't working, I am not afraid to call corporate. I'm calling corporate right there on the spot. Like, hey man, and I'm lying to finesse. Like I called a couple times, 2-3 times. They keep hanging up in my face. I'm making it sound like one of those. So but have you ever tried caviar before?
No, I don't eat it.
No, so I tried caviar a couple times. Like back when I used to do like when I first came here. You remember when I used to do the catering stuff? And I used to do all the little fancy, like the fancy white people parties and all that. And like they used to have, it's what it was. It was fancy white people parties. I used to do those, and like they used to the appetizer.
Yeah, and they would serve appetizers, the hors d'oeuvres, and they would have caviar sometimes.
They call it hors d'oeuvres. We don't call it appetizers. They call it hors d'oeuvres.
Same difference.
They give you like a little silver pan tray, a little circle pan tray. They put it there like for a couple crackers. It was crackers with goat cheese and like caviar on top.
Oh
and then like they had
that's what it is to go.
And then like they had like this little fancy like pomegranate, pomegranate drink they had us making everything like that because I was bartending. That thing was fire. Like like caviar on food. I gotta say that's 5-star level right there. But I mean, if I'm so mad about this, if McDonald's pulls this off and they feel like this is somehow a success and like they should add this on the menu. And like you may be like,
they're not keeping this. No.
What caviar?
It's too expensive for them. They probably were doing this as a promotion and probably at a loss.
Nah, man, I can see that.
Or at cost.
I can picture her right now. They may not do this. They may do
or
something.
They're getting like that guy said. They're getting the fake caviar, like the meat in the McRib.
I mean, hey man, everything's fake. You see, isn't Taco Bell the #1 Mexican restaurant out there? And it's fake meat, right? It's meat. It's meat in the bag.
Yeah, it's like Jack in the Box though. Too.
Hey,
their tacos.
Exactly.
Meat.
Okay, so
I mean, but #1 is subjective because #1 is sales, and that may be convenience, but not by quality or actual how good it is.
All right, but okay, so you may not be able to do caviar because it's too expensive. But what about truffle cheese, butter?
That's usually I think that's even more. I don't know. I'm not a rich snob to know what these crazy foods cost.
I know if you go to Dallas, they have like this French fry spot in the middle of the mall. And
you can get the truffle fries.
Exactly.
But yeah, not all truffles are created equal. It's like wine.
Truffle is truffle.
You can get like a $20, $50, $100 bottle of wine. You can also get a $5,000 bottle of wine, and it's the same thing with truffles.
But I mean, that'd be something different for McDonald's to do to bring in promotion because remember we watched it.
I don't know. I think I maybe seen a fast food restaurant do that before. I don't remember. Comment down below if you know a fast food restaurant that's done truffles or something like that.
Truffle fries or like Parmesan cheese fries. They
do the truffle shuffle.
Exactly. But remember we were looking up yesterday how like restaurants are like struggling to make sales. A lot of restaurants they're going out of business like Subway.
Yeah. Y'all need to support your local restaurants that you like because a lot of them are going out of business.
Exactly.
Like they're doing really bad. Like the McDonald's, the Subways, somehow Arby's is still killing it. But yeah, like even the other spots like the TGA Fridays, Chili's, they're all going under. I don't know where y'all live.
Red Lobster saved itself.
We live in Texas and like all the gyms are closing down. All the Denny's are closing down. We have Taco Cabana's closing down. I actually like
Chipotle.
Taco Cabana. We're in Texas. We have real Mexican food here, and that's what we're known for in our city. But I still like Taco Cabana.
Yeah,
I still got some killer breakfast
no,
tacos.
I feel like the only thing that's keeping Taco Cabana afloat is the fact that they sell alcohol.
Oh
that's
yeah,
the only reason.
Once they got those like $3 margaritas.
They get the $3 and also you can buy beer. You can buy actual beer, Coronas. You can buy Coronas from Taco Cabana. So the fact I feel like that's the only reason that Taco Cabana is here, but that's what a lot of restaurants are having to do. I mean, a lot of fast food chains are having to do.
Alcohol now.
offer alcohol or doing like this endorsement deals with like these celebrities like BTS or Cardi B, Travis Scott. You're doing these McDonald
The
meals,
hottie meal with Megan Thee Stallion.
exactly. The Angel Reese meal.
Remember you were eating her hottie sauce?
Facts. That was fire.
Like your name was Clay.
She I think it was at Popeyes. Fire. She started having the whole little Popeyes food chain and everything. Shout out Megan Thee Stallion, man. That was real.
What's his name? White Iverson.
Yeah,
Post Malone.
Post Malone had the canes.
He has his own canes.
He has a whole cane situation.
And commercials too.
I feel like fast food restaurants are just like one step closer to just start selling alcohol and start having DJs. Like imagine like every McDonald's had a DJ in it. And basically like make it feel like a whole club situation, because the way that these fast food restaurants are complaining how they're not making enough money, and then like all they want to do is just raise the prices on everything, and it's that's not working. And you see what's really popping up is the places that's popping up that people want to go to are these fast food places like Snooze and the Breakfast Club, or like Snooze or the Breakfast Club, or like or Woodrow's.
Little Woodrow's. Brunch spots are killing it.
Yeah, because they're playing music. They're playing music and they're giving you alcohol. So that's the whole little vibe that's you see that's popping around, because everybody always complains about the same thing. Like you see Applebee's complaining like, oh, we need a young crowd. We ain't bringing in enough of the young crowd. And like Denny's complaining. And the only thing you see in these young crowds are going to is like Houston. You see they always complain like, oh, you got to go to Houston, and only Houston. And you see what Houston's known for. They know for the club, the restaurants that has like.
Well, they have all the restaurants that serve like daiquiris and margaritas, and all different things like that.
They got a DJ in there, like it be
what's that one restaurant with the gator on it?
Verzuz.
Shout out Verzuz, man. It's been a minute since I had some Verzuz.
Oh, if they had the fishbowl drink, the bowl, it was like fishbowl drink,
punch
alcohol.
bowl, fishbowl. Yeah,
fire.
I forget. Yeah, that was fire.
That was fire. That was definitely fire.
Man, I used to go to Verzuz all the time. Houston, your traffic sucks, your highways suck, and a lot of times your people suck. But I will say that y'all definitely have great food.
Well, okay.
They do have a beautiful people. Houston has some bad women, that's for sure. But there's a lot of bad attitudes in Houston, man.
Mm-hmm.
I used to, just the crazy shit I would see sometimes, because I used to be in Houston all the time back in the day, just on the day-to-day, like going to the gas station, being at the movies, this or that, just the random shit you see. It's like those San Antonio meme videos that we see.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but even worse.
Definitely.
I'm surprised they haven't done like a Houston version, because I know it'd be worse.
It definitely would be worse. But I mean, I don't know. I'm still messed up about this. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another kit that comes out soon. Somebody's gonna be selling it on what, not Craigslist, on what do they sell everything on now? eBay? Do people still use eBay?
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be a Facebook Marketplace. Somebody's gonna be selling this ad. I might try to pick it up on there, because I want that kit back. I want the kickback, and then that's
You're gonna pay more.
That's gonna be a hurt. I want to. Oh, what if they sell me the gift card and they use all the money in the gift card? Like you just want the souvenir.
Yeah, you just get the kit bag and the caviar.
I'm gonna
and the cream. What does that say? Cream franche.
Exactly. It's sour cream. But nah, man, y'all comment.
You would know.
Y'all comment down below. Have you guys ever tasted caviar? You know that fancy stuff, caviar, prosciutto, that goat cheese. Let me know how y'all feel about this situation. But moving on, what we got, co-host?
We got GloRilla's sister calls her out for not looking out for the family. She said, "Gotta worry about family." Since she got rich and famous, she goes, "I really go live and expose y'all favorite rapper." It's crazy how family be so quick to expose family.
Facts.
Over here on the left says GloRilla's sister Scarface calls her out for allegedly not helping parents and siblings, accuses her of leaving them behind in Memphis and letting mom work at FedEx. Our dad just borrowed $100 from our mom. She ain't F with you since she got on. It's been 4 years. We got a video clip here. Let's see what's going on. We'll give you our thoughts.
Y'all made I'm talking about y'all favorite rapper. Y'all favorite rapper ain't shit, and I'm getting tired of it. Y'all mad. Fuck. Y'all talking about some she ain't obligated. How the fuck she ain't obligated when she want to sit here and all them interviews and talk about the struggles we been through and then reach back and help none of us out, but got her friends riding and shit. And my mama still working at FedEx. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face.
Saying no motherfucker come out some hate shit, bro. It's been 4 motherfucking years, bro. It's been 4 years. Then I'm seeing motherfuckers like, no, bro, then mama sitting here in this whole struggling. Y'all thought she bought a house. She did not buy my mama no motherfucking house. Stop lying. She did not. She bought my daddy a house with his trick ass. She bought, and then he got the smallest house on the block. Fuck. Talking about she retired. That man retired on his own time, and she didn't retire shit. On God. Fuck. And now y'all know what Gloss did, how did she got, man, so look, all of us been struggling. We was homeschooled. All of us stayed in the same house, 3rd through 7th, they darn right homeschool, could not come out the fence. We could not come out the fence, bro. You remember? You remember, right? We could come out the fence. I used to sneak.
Let's start with just your grievance that you feel that your sister has an obligation to share the wealth.
Hey, yeah, she got an obligation to share the wealth. We stay here, we struggle together. Took baths and bottles of water, rest, roaches, all that. Yeah, she obligated. Is them friends obligated? She doing everything for them. So, yeah, I feel like I'm obligated.
What is it you think she's not doing for the family? What is the... you're making it sound like there's a real financial hardship. Describe what you're talking about. She's not doing nothing. 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 She's not doing nothing for family. At all. She do little oohs and ahs for our parents or whatever, but barely nothing, because my mama still clocking the clock at FedEx. No, she don't want to work. Gloria got y'all believing this fake-ass, imaginary-ass thing where she retired them. No, she did not. My dad retired because his time was up. She supposed to have retired my mama, but she didn't. My mama still clocking the clock at FedEx. Why does she owe it to you to support you and to support the family beyond what she wants to do? It's her money, right? Because don't go on no interviews, talk about our struggle. You want to do that, that's not right. You don't sit here and talk about struggles, sit here and struggle with. It's not one sibling, you got 9 other siblings. She get her money just because she got plenty other in Memphis she getting money to. I got 2 siblings staying down there in Atlanta with her that she treat them like housemaids. Y'all keep on painting this picture like she's just a good person, an upright person. She's not. So here's something that Glo pretty publicly did last year when your dad, you said he retired. His time was up, so he retired. And she bought him a brand new Jaguar as a retirement gift, right? And we saw this back in November. I mean, that's pretty nice to give someone a Jaguar, no? Yeah, what picture of the Jaguar do you have? I just know it's a white Jaguar. What evidence do you have of the brand new Jaguar? Are you saying that the Jaguar was not, she didn't actually give him a Jaguar? It was nowhere near new. What evidence do you have of that brand new Jaguar? There's an Instagram video and of it. Of course, she gonna try to make it look good for y'all. My dad over there broke as a mother right now. Let's say she has $2 million. How much of that does she owe to you and the rest of the family of that $2 million? She can get all of it like $2,500 a piece. How much? $2,500. 25, like how for? That's it, just $2,500 flat, or is that a? $2,500 flat. I think she would jump at that. I think if that's all you want, I think Glo might jump at that. But imagine her being on for 4 years and not giving us zero, none at all. What does your mom think about you going public with this whole thing? At the end of the day gotta end. I don't give a Now, where the fuck that day at? My mama don't even text like that. Our mama don't text like that. Where the fuck that day at? You mad because you got exposed to everything coming to light. She still working at FedEx. A manager just inboxed me. Appreciate that, manager. Take care of my mama while you there. She go to work from 3 to 5 or 3 to 6. Stop lying.
I ain't gonna talk about how you got me sent to jail for a whole week. We ain't gonna talk about that. How you tried to shoot me and set me up. You got me sent to jail. We ain't gonna talk about none of that. Alright? I ain't gonna talk about half the stuff you did. Just leave it alone. You doing you right now. Keep doing you. Keep my family out of it. Keep me out of it. You see, you went where you at all because you said my name? You could have been saying my name and did a positive. You went about it the wrong way, y'all, and now you'll never get a penny out of me. And y'all saying other people, the ones y'all got y'all input to put on it, y'all ain't never been, my whole life, even before I was rich, I always been the one that never asked for shit. I always been the one to do shit for motherfuckers. So y'all, the ones that feel where she coming from, y'all don't know shit because y'all ain't never been the ones to have shit. Like, I ain't fucking, like, my people I fuck with, they straight. My mama, she straight. Let me call my dad. Hold on. Y'all know how my dad look already. I can FaceTime him. Y'all swear everything I post be fake. I post fake screenshots, baby. The proof is in the pudding. And I hate that I'm getting her to explain to y'all because I don't owe.
I don't owe him nothing. But listen, man, I wish Jeremy and Miles would go on TV and TMZ and be like, oh, Jesse ain't doing this. Jesse ain't doing that. Oh, Jesse
He's too Hollywood now.
Oh, Jesse's too Hollywood now. Oh, he got the bag. But if I had the bag, my mama wouldn't be doing this. My grandma wouldn't be doing this. Like what? Like, how you gonna tell?
I would have my brother out here driving a regular car. I would have him in a Rolls Royce.
Exactly. Oh. You see how Jesse got Gavin and Seth. Oh, he doing all this for Gavin and Seth and them. I'm like, come on now. Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Like, because at the end of the day, I mean, every time if you think about GloRilla, like GloRilla don't be bothering nobody. Like, she not like a Kim Kardashian and all the other chicks that need like publicity to stay hot. Like, all you be seeing her do is talk about like how she like the thickest girl in the world and her with Brandon Ingram. Her new basketball boyfriend from the Raptors. Like, that's all you see.
It's funny how people be saying that, like how good she looks now. And that just proves my point.
What?
It's just like when people say like, oh, people, they look so good now and this and that. And it's like, no, they weren't ugly before. They were just broke.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
when you get rich, you get access to everything.
Exactly.
You can fix your teeth. You can fix this or that.
Exactly.
You can afford the right trainer, the right food.
Exactly. And like you was saying before, like she got 10 it's 10 of them. It's 9 other siblings. That's a lot of people. Then on top of that, you got friends you got to take care.
That's the downfall of most rappers and basketball players.
What?
They talk about it all the time. Is the entourage, whether it be like just literally your extended family, or like you're like people from where you come from, like your homies.
Exactly, your homies. Like that's a lot of mouths to feed. Like and Glow. I mean, she up there. Like she top in the game. I give you that. But at the same time,
she ain't got crazy money though.
She ain't got no crazy.
She ain't making no $20-30 million a year. She's not doing that.
Exactly. She's definitely not. I mean, if she is, congratulations to it. No hate, but I mean, like and I'm pretty sure if she was making that, she would definitely be giving them a lot more. But at the same,
I'm looking up her net worth.
Exactly. Thanks. But exactly. But at the same time, like, just because I got the money don't mean you entitled to my money. Like, at the end of the day, I know how much money I'm getting, and I know how to divide it up. And when people come to me and ask me for money, I mean, it's happening every day. Like, people don't come to them.
They say her net worth is $3 to $5 million.
Exactly. See, come on now. Come on, $3 to $5 million net worth, and let's say like,
she can't be giving out 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 at a time.
Exactly.
Like she would literally be cooked so fast.
Exactly, and that's why I agree with like she has to do like what all the other rappers does, because I mean GloRilla has other siblings, and they're saying like she has like 2 other sisters that live with her, and Glow's sister Scar, the one that's talking here with the tattoos on her face, saying like, oh yeah, she got sisters that live with her, but she makes them do like boy stuff, like clean up this, go to the store, go do that, and I'm like, I mean, come on now, like I can't be giving you the money and not doing nothing. You gotta do something to keep getting the money going and going and going. Like you see how like the rappers in Chicago do, like G Herbo or like Dirk and them, like they have a home.
They put all their homies on.
They put their homies on, but not only like they put them on, like they give them a job. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna put you on. You gonna be the security. I'm gonna put you on. You gonna have in Glow's case, like she be like, okay, I'm gonna put you on. You gonna find me like all the outfits and everything like that. You gonna find me like the makeup artist.
You be my stylist. You be my manager.
Exactly. You find the place, like you find the places to eat.
You do the booking.
Exactly. And you already know how it is, because like when girls go out of town, they talk about it all the time. Like, oh yeah, we go out of town on a girls trip. Like each girl is responsible for one thing. You got like one girl that write down the itinerary for everything.
Yeah.
And so like you already know how to do it. So I mean that's what's going on. Like if I can give you free money, But if I give you free money and I got 9 other siblings and I got homies, I got friends, because I got a life, like you have to wait your turn.
And supposedly the biggest problem here is like she's like apparently had issues in the past, saying that like she had to be like saved from getting put in like the like mental hospital.
Or the sister? I mean, it happens. I mean, come on now. You got tattoos on your face. It got to be something a little off with you. And you got multiple tattoos on your face. Not like the small ones. Like, you got people with small ones. Like, they may have like they like
some people might just like the style.
Nah, man, come on now.
You ain't gonna get no ice cream cone.
I ain't Gucci Man. And Gucci Man even came out with a book saying I have episodes. He called it episodes. He has a mental problem. He even said it himself. So I mean, nah. But I mean, this is just
that is true.
Yeah, this is just crazy. And then on top of that, can we just talk about how when TMZ was like, they was like, so if Glo had like $2 million.
Oh my God! Do you know who she reminds me of?
Who?
Who's the crazy interview guy from That's So Raven?
Orlando Brown.
She
do like the stud version of Orlando Brown. I give you that with
Thank
tattoo.
you. I wanted you to say it, not me. I was thinking it.
It's still racist.
Yeah,
but that's still racist. But
racist.
Exactly. You may forget what I was going to say.
No, but it's like it's crazy that she went so wild that now like she's almost become like a Vlad TV interview person. And then
she bought a little Woody. She got the Willie Simmons package.
Yeah, and then it's like she'll be on an interview and then call someone and put them on speaker and then wild out on them on speaker, and then that'll be like their interview clip.
Oh yeah. That what my co-host is talking about is that so right now, ever since GloRilla's sister came out and like started spazzing out on her sister, a lot of people have been hitting her up, and like you'll see if you put it up on YouTube, she has like radio interviews where like Glo just came up and like talked to her mom and had her mom on the phone saying, "Oh yeah, you have been helping me out. You've been doing all this. I'm all grateful for you." And then Glo's evil twin sister was like, "Oh, she's lying. The mom's lying." Like the evil twin sister even tried to call the mama, but the mama wouldn't answer the phone. Like the evil twin sister was like, "Hey friend, let me get your phone." Tried to call the mama on a different phone. That mom still wouldn't answer the phone. So you see what kind of relationship this is. So I mean, I hope the evil twin sister gets everything she wants out of this. I mean, looks like the evil twin sister gets everything she wants out of this, because if you see, she's getting the little Woody Simmons package. Like pretty soon she's gonna do a 20v1. Where like you see her.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like with the Vlad interviews, like she's done already like 5 of them. A few
seen the
phone
Vlad
call
interview already?
interviews.
I ain't seen the Vlad one. I seen the.
I haven't watched
the
any
DJU.
DJU. She was on DJU.
She was on DJU. She did the Skin Bones. She did the interview with Skin Bones. And
That's
Skin
what
Bones.
I'm saying.
Like that. We're now going viral with that as a whole. Like, oh, you a virgin? And she's like, yeah, but I gave a little head though. Well, not me. That's what she said. So, pause.
Clip that.
No.
Somebody
No.
clip that.
No.
Send the link down below, and then I will re-upload it, and then I'll have the soundbite for y'all.
Disrespectful.
Yep.
That's disrespectful. But
You disrespected yourself.
But like I said before, man, the sister got to be a little slow. Like the TMZ.
But what's the one thing you've done a little?
The what?
You just were telling us.
You think you slick, huh? You think see, man. I am a black king. You will not trick me with this tomfoolery.
Why are you gay?
This guy.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Yeah, that's the truth. Are you ready? Are you ready to go on to the next topic? Let's see what's going on. We got T.I. calls out 50 Cent to do a versus battle. I actually didn't know that they're still doing these versus
brought it back.
battle.
They actually just brought it back. Hit Boy just did one with Mike Will. Mike Will made it. They just did one like last week. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks max. It was pretty good. Hit Boy lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say because they're doing all the tracks they made beats for, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he did like a whole bunch. Like Hit Boy did a whole bunch of like Drake songs and everything like that. And they say he lost because he was too cocky with it. And then Mike Will made it. He brought out like Ray Shrimmer. They did the whole little mannequin pose. Like they killed it.
Oh yeah, they did the presentation.
Yeah.
I gotta check it out. But yeah, comment down below if you're gonna be into the T.I. and 50 Cent one, if that can make it happen. But let's check out the video and see what's going on.
Right now. And then I called my man. I said who I wanted.
You want Weezy?
Nah, I said I wanted 50. That's what I said. He don't want no smoke though.
Oh, Lord.
I called my man out. He don't want no smoke. He ducking smoke. It's cool. So now, here we trying to think about other people who would do it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
we mentioned Wayne, and Wayne wouldn't be bad. I respect Wayne. I'm a Hot Boy fan.
Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you got to do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIP. Channel 2, community coverage you can count.
Well, first I apologized. I apologized because, you know, I felt that, you know, all of those rounds were fired for me, you know, in my opinion. So I apologized to her at first, and then I told her what happened to the best of my knowledge, and I told, you know, I didn't get to really say much after that. There wasn't much else to say.
It was
You and 50 got a beef or something, man? Because I seen a post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in, I guess one of the Power, what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show, and then they replaced you with Method Man.
Oh my God, for real?
Expecting it or something.
No.
That's not true.
That's not true at
50
all.
and I, we were executive producers on a different show.
One different show.
Outside of the Power.
Outside of the Power.
Nah, man, me and 50 cool.
Nah, 50 cool.
I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach.
He's
not offended by mine.
He's not offended by mine.
You know, we play rough, but we
play rough, but
ain't no issues.
Ain't no issues.
It's a mutual respect.
It's a mutual respect. T.I. explains beef with.
I offer you a challenge, sir. Pull your ass up, man, with 20 of your records, man. Sit across from me, man, and get this work, man. You know what I'm saying? But I understand if you don't want to answer to that challenge, because last time you got challenged, Kanye West dusted your ass off. So you might not want to do that. So, well, guess who ain't scared of your motherfucking ass, 50? Look, man, pull up. Pull on up. Pull on up, man.
You got mad about that Crime Stoppers.
Pull on up, 50. Bring your ass on outside, 50. Bring your ass on that.
Yeah.
This before he got the braid hair and everything.
Know what I mean? Bring your ass on that. Bring your records. Bring your hit records with you. You and Dr. Dre and Eminem and all y'all, goddamn the G Unit, all y'all bring y'all ass on that.
Ooh.
Come on, see the king. Come on, see the king.
He won them all.
And I actually, you know, me and you know, we all right. You know, I fuck with you, 50. I fuck with you, 50. It ain't you this time. It's your kettle.
Right, whatever the fuck you got to the table, win, lose, or draw, though, nigga, you been called out, my nigga. Don't acknowledge this shit with no key laughing ass posts, nigga. We not laughing no more. Don't ignore this shit, nigga. We know you see this shit. All the other shit.
It don't matter. It was said, right?
No, it's entertainment.
That's
what you rap niggas do, right? So just take the fade, homie. And let us be entertained, my nigga. We gonna tell you, you might win.
You
might win.
You could win.
You know, 50 ain't no hoe. Tip ain't no hoe for what I know. You know, for me, it's what I see is fair fade, my nigga. Could say this catalog, he feel like his catalog better than yours, nigga. Take the fade. All that extra ass shit.
There you have it. But man, like I said, man, I honestly don't think 50 Cent can be anybody in the South. Like no matter who you put it on. Let me get that right. Let me say that again. The only person that I feel like 50 Cent can be in the verses that was a GOAT in the South around his time frame is Ludacris. And the only reason I say that is because you know they both have the kind of similarities. Like they both were like hit maker when it was going out. They both
Weren't
was
they
dropping
the
hits.
biggest around the same time?
Not at the same time. They both were the biggest, but they both left off and did movies. Like he did one they did Hollywood. Ludacris did Fast and the Furious, and then 50 Cent left off and did like Power and all that stuff. So I would say maybe that's the only person that 50 Cent maybe you can beat. But come on now, man, ain't no way You see the 20 songs right here. Ain't no way 50 Cent is gonna beat T.I. Because I mean T.I. got
all 50 Cent has to do?
What?
Play Candy Shop 20 times in a row.
Don't nobody like Candy Shop. You wait, tell me, are you saying that's your favorite 50 Cent song? Is Candy Shop?
No, I'm trolling.
About to say. I was about to cook you.
Candy Shop is better than T.I.'s whole catalog.
That is a captain lie. That is a lie. T.I. got too many albums.
21 Questions is better than T.I.'s whole catalog.
Are you serious?
PAMP is better than T.I.'s whole catalog.
What are you, only reason you saying that is because when you was growing up, only person that you listened to around this time frame was 50 Cent. Like, wait, when was the first time?
You're right. Like, 50 Cent was one of the him and Eminem.
And then on top of that, I give you that because at the same time, like if you wasn't listening to rap, like he had a good storyline. He had the movie that came out.
Yep.
Yeah, he had the movie, and he had
who had the better movie? Get Rich or Die Trying,
or ATL.
ATL.
Come on now, he had no. Come on,
that's a lie.
Come on, stop playing.
Comment down below. Get Rich or Die Trying is a better movie to me.
Stop lying.
I personally like 50 Cent's music more
last night.
and 50 Cent's whole catalog.
Uh-huh.
But I could see why some people would pick T.I. But to me personally, I'm picking 50 Cent.
Nah,
I'd rather have a 50 Cent playlist rather than a T.I. playlist.
Nah. Wait. If it ain't about the money,
if you're going on an hour road trip and you had either an hour of 50 Cent or an hour of T.I., I'm doing 50 Cent every time.
I'm doing T.I. every. If we're doing an hour on the road,
yep.
If I had to break it down, I would do an hour of T.I. music, and I would do an hour of 50 Cent podcast. Like if 50 Cent was on the podcast talking, because he's funny as hell. He's always talking about like Ja Rule and everything like that.
And T.I. did Crime Stoppers, so he automatically loses.
What? What are you talking about? Because he didn't snitch.
But Live Your Life might be the best song on the whole list.
Are you wait? So you ain't the Swagger Like Us song with him and T.I. Nobody in the corner got Swagger Like Us. You ain't like that song? You ain't like Shoulder Lean by Young Dro? Him and Young Dro?
Yeah.
Exactly. Come on now. But like I was saying, like 50 Cent, like if you ever watch 50 Cent on a podcast, like on an interview, like he had talk about all his ops. Like he'll talk about like French Montana, Ja Rule. Like anything you ask him, that's one thing about 50 Cent. Anything you ask him, he gonna answer it. That's what makes his interview so good. But when you go to his music catalog, like 50 Cent, 50 Cent got that Get Rich or Die Trying album. He got the soundtrack to Get Rich or Die Trying. But once you get to
50 Cent had like 3 main albums that he did good, and then he had the G Unit ones.
He had like 1 or 2, like the Beg for Mercy. He had like 1 or 2 G Unit ones, and I give you that. But if you want to do that, I mean 50 Cent. I mean not 50 Cent. T.I. had some good artists too. He had Young Dro. He had PSC, Pimp Squad, Click, Big Country Kane. He had Shot to God. You like Shot to God?
Yeah, that's the only one.
Come on now.
That's his cousin. Shad's better. Shad would win the 20 versus 20 versus
That is crazy. How did I say that? I'll pull that one out of nowhere.
Shad the God.
The
real GOAT.
The fact that
him and Johnny Cinco need to have a 20 versus 20.
Oh my God.
I would pay to see that. Shad the God versus Johnny Cinco.
So if you don't know who Shad the God is,
Shad, right?
It's SHAD. He was a part of what's it called? Rich Kids. He was a part of Rich Kids. And then he's also related to T.I. He's like T.I.'s sister's son, so he's related to T.I. And that's just funny as hell. Like
hustle.
I spent all week, no, not all week, the past 3-4 days, like showing Gavin like, oh yeah, this is T.I. songs, this is 50 Cent songs, telling him like how T.I. got arrested with the gun situation. And then the only thing that my coach can remember is like, Shot to God would dust Johnny Cinco in a 20v1.
I don't know if he would dust him. That'd be a matchup I'd pay to see.
That's horrible. So what you're saying is you rather watch Shot to God and Johnny Cinco versus T.I. Would you watch both or would you watch?
This could be the opener for that one.
God damn.
It could be the prelims.
This guy is crazy. I mean, I guess so, man. I don't know. I mean, hey, see, each his own, man. Yeah, you like what you like. I ain't finna cause a fight, man. You like what you like. I'm not finna cause a fight, but I feel like you guys can comment down below. T.I.
What about the ball out versus G Herbo 20 versus 20?
G Herbo gonna win that. G Herbo will be ball out.
Commercial success, but I don't know about street success.
Both. You put out more music. I mean,
hey, what about 20 versus 20 G Herbo versus Lil Bibby? Lil Bibby at least got 25 songs.
And it better be
G Herbo's got a bigger catalog, but I don't know. Lil Bibby's top 20 might be better.
If we did a 20, if we did a Verzuz Chicago edition, it would have to be G Herbo versus Dirk. Like, who would win? G Herbo versus
G
Herbo
Dirk
versus
Dirk.
Dirk.
Sosa.
No, G Herbo versus Dirk, and the winner would go against Chief Keef.
Yeah.
Just to make it short. I mean, if you want to make it long, all you Chicago enthusiasts, because this is a music podcast. You already got what's his name? Who was it?
No, we don't have to go all Chicago. Who else would you want to see 20 versus 20 with the regular rappers?
With regular rappers?
Yeah, like this is 50 Cent T.I.
I want to. Oh God! If I had to think about,
they can't. It's usually it's like kind of older rappers now. It's like rappers in their like late 30s, 40s, 50s.
I want to see Trick Daddy versus Plies. I want to see that. I mean, they already got a video out saying that Trick Daddy said he'll beat Plies. Nobody stands it close to him. But I mean, I gotta say, even though people talk ish about Plies, how he ran and hid when at the Jamie Foxx music video.
No, you want to see Mos Def versus Common.
Why the hell would I watch that? I didn't really listen to like with Common music. Like I heard a couple like Poker. I don't think it's Poker Face. It's a couple songs that like both like Common made. I forgot the name of it, but I really don't listen to Common like that. With Mos Def, I really know him for like movies, and like I only really know him for movies. Maybe like one or two songs with Mos Def. Every time I think of Mos Def, I think Talib Kweli. But enough
Black Star.
Exactly, Black Star. I remember that group. If I think of you guys, comment down below some other verses that you guys would want to see. I mean,
I would do Ludacris versus T.I.
T.I. would dust to Ludacris.
I don't know.
Are you serious? You can't even name 5 Ludacris songs, and that's sad. And Ludacris has a lot of songs.
I mean, I can if I was in the right mind.
Let me see.
I had time to think. I could probably come up like with 8.
I mean, I know you got area codes. You got that throw them bows on it. Throw them bows. You got act a fool. You got roll out. You got I think Southern Hospitality. You got the Chicken and Beer album. I mean, you got the Splash Waterfalls by him.
Fast and the Furious soundtrack.
The ATL anthem. You got the ATL anthem. Welcome to Atlanta with Jermaine Dupri and all of them.
Oh yeah,
but I mean, it's a lot of songs. But I don't feel like if Ludacris went against T.I., it wouldn't be a fair fight. It wouldn't be a fair.
Who would you have go against Jay-Z?
And win or just go against?
That could possibly win.
Lil Wayne or dust Jay-Z. I feel like Lil Wayne would dust Jay-Z.
Jay-Z versus Nas.
It depends what kind of Nas you get. I mean, I feel like with how many songs? 20 or 10?
20.
Jay-Z. I feel like 20 songs. Jay-Z got a lot of songs, and then it really just depends on like what kind of way would Nas do it. But I feel like Jay-Z will win that one. Only one I feel like probably one of the people that I feel like that'll beat Jay-Z is
Kanye.
Lil Wayne. Kanye West will beat Jay-Z. I gotta give it to Kanye West. Kanye West would definitely beat Jay-Z. I think Kanye West knows.
What if they did it? Who would win at Drake versus Kendrick? 20 versus 20. Comment down below. Let's go ahead and move on to my host's favorite segment. Let me get us on screen if I can. Get our theme music. Welcome to the halftime show where allergies are kicking everyone's ass. But we got a lot of stuff going on in this channel. The gaming channel is back active. Yes, we got basketball videos dropping. We got wrestling videos dropping. We got all kinds of fun stuff dropping on TFTC Gaming. TFTC Sports, the sports parts of this episode will be on TFTC Sports. So if you're looking for the sports clips, they're on TFTC Sports. the NFL season is over, you can watch our last episode of the Super Bowl prediction. And yes, I did get the champion of the big game picks. And shout out to our other host, realgood_Doty, for being the champion of the big game bets. And shout out to Felix Supreme 305 for getting no trophies this season, just like the Eagles.
I crashed and burned. I think I lost so much. Nah, I still beat you in bets, so I'm happy. A win's a win.
No trophy for you though. But shout out to the Seahawks for beating the Patriots, still keeping the Steelers as tied for the #1 franchise for most Super Bowls. But I still count them as #1 because they never cheated like the Patriots. And so you got to take away at least 1 or 2 there. But we're not here to talk about that. Let's talk about what else we're working on. We got Crib Reactions. Yes, your #1 favorite music reaction and movie trailer reaction channel. We just hit 15K subs. Thank you for getting us to our latest goal. Our newest goal is 25,000 subs. We got a Patreon over there. We got a paid membership. We got a free membership. Remember to hype, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, do all that stuff. It helps us fight the algorithm gods. Yeah, check out our latest videos. We got XG, Kiki, A-Witch, Nona, all kinds of international groups. Check it out, see what's going on, and join us on Crib Reactions.
Facts.
But is there anything that you want to talk about from TFTC Gaming or anything else we're doing?
Man, shout out to TFTC Gaming, man. I dropped 2 videos right now, man. Captain Havoc, man, he taking over WWE. I also got Roman Reigns storyline going on too at the exact same time. You know, we going on the road to WWE 2K26 is coming out at I think the end of March. I forgot.
Yeah, I think at the end of March.
So I mean, I got some time. I got to put out a couple episodes. You know, hopefully, you know that boosts up the engagement on that page. But you know, we taking over on 3-4 pages right now. I mean, a lot of people ain't doing that. We
got a whole TV network.
Exactly.
We could have 24-hour content. We have enough content in the bank. We could literally have a TV channel that ran 24 hours.
I like that.
Comment down below. Should we start a stream that just plays all of our content on a loop?
That'd be fine. If we
Like
find
the
out how to do that.
WWE channel.
Yes, I would love that. Always.
Oh, and I'm gonna be playing 2K26. I'm finally gonna be making a My Player. Check out my player, Captain Chaos, coming to you. He's gonna be dropping 40 in a game coming near you.
What the hell? I was like, what? You got a rest in the game too?
No. 2K, My Player.
Yes, I get a haircut. He get a haircut. Hey,
don't act like you haven't done the same thing.
I guess so.
I get a haircut, and then like a day later, this guy gets a haircut. So sometimes you gotta just remind it, it's time to get a haircut. Comment down below.
Facts. Did you get a haircut?
Are you paying $100 a cut?
Yeah, nah.
Let's go ahead and go to the topic of the hour. J. Cole is driving around selling CDs out of his trunk. He said this is how bad he's doing after getting kicked out of the big 3, that no one is buying his album or streaming his album, that he's literally forced in living out of his car and selling content out of his truck. So we got a video here that's going to show J. Cole in his new life.
Oh, first physical sold. Yo. I bought it myself. Yo.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're sleeping?
Yeah, that's just I don't know who car that is.
I don't know who. What is that? A Honda Civic?
What
the fuck gonna drive a Honda Civic when I got all this man? You should be ashamed of yourself, man.
That's crazy.
What is a Carolina place? Nigga from Carolina?
Yo, let's get that nigga.
Give me 1 second. Oh. Boy. I got zoom in.
We gonna start. Which way is it? That way?
No. That way.
That way?
That way.
All my people up here. Can y'all all of y'all?
Let's see what he had to say. Man, thank y'all for the love, for real. Yesterday I had daddy duties that came before album release celebrations. Today I got my old Civic with a brand new engine, a tour bus, and some sprinters. In the trunk of my car is boxes of the Fall Off CDs. As a teenager, I had copies of Fadenum's Bonham's album. However you say that. That never scared me to sell. I used to go up to the gas stations trying to sell the album to strangers. You like hip hop?
Vietnam.
Yeah. And who was the beginning of the sales pitch? When I was working on this album, I had the desire to go feel that feeling again, and that's what I'm about to do. Trunk Sale Tour 26. Don't know where or how I'm about to drive, but catch me outside Copper City for me, or just show love. I truly appreciate all the love and the reaction to the music.
Jermaine, come on now, man. Shout out to J. Cole, man. Only top rapper you know to do this. Kendrick Lamar ain't doing this. He ain't riding around in the old hoopty car.
Yeah, his albums aren't doing that bad.
Drake, well, hater, man. You a hater. Drake ain't doing.
Kidding. I'm trolling, guys. I know he's gonna sell well.
Exactly.
You know what's crazy?
What?
When people don't understand that you're like straight up trolling.
I mean,
they're like, "What does he not know the numbers?
Exactly.
Did he not check the stats?
They don't get on you.
Like, I'm clearly trolling, guys.
I mean, that's what happens. But I mean, I got to say, man. Finally, man, J. Cole's album, The Fall Off, is my second favorite J. Cole album ever made right now. It took over no.
Is it better than Friday Night Lights?
Yeah, it's better than Friday Night Lights. Friday Night Lights was, it's better than that one. I rank this one as, you got the first one, Forest Hill Drive, and then the second one has to be this one, and then the third one is Born Center. And then I go Friday Night Lights number 4. That's the ranking that I will have to do. Because, I mean, this double disc album right here, from top to bottom with Chef's Kiss, Fuego, man, come on now. My favorite part of the album is the first half, because, I made you listen to it a couple times.
Yeah.
So the first half, when he was like 29 years old, going back to his hometown, that one had all the upbeat tempo beats, and that's the one I like the most. Like, he had the songs like 26, Run a Train. He had that song with Future. Then he had a couple other songs, and then the Let Out. Man, this album right here, I have to say, J. Cole really did it. Like, if he didn't have like the part 2 of the album, like the 39-year-old version of him, if he just left the 29-year-old version of him, this probably would have been like tied for number 1. That's how good I felt like it was. But what you think about it?
It was better than expected. From what you played, like you said, the first handful of songs were pretty good. But just to be honest, like, no matter like how good it is, it's like it just still feels weak, like that bad taste of your mouth of him like bowing out and ducking the smoke.
So wait, time out. So is that the reason why some people don't like J. Cole? It's not the fact that he can rap good, because everybody knows he can rap. He can rap, but it's the simple fact that like when it was time to up the smoke, like you duck, like he was like, nah, I ain't with it.
Well, he talked a big game, and he talked like he was with it, and talked like he was always ready to rap against anybody. And then it came time to like rap, and then he did that like where he didn't know what he was doing, and then like I don't remember if he apologized first or like no, he dropped the diss song.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, it was literally called like, I might delete this, and then he deleted it.
Yeah.
And then he apologized. It's just like, to me, he's like the Kevin Durant of the rap game. Like, no one respects him. Like, he's putting up numbers. He's basically winning championships, but it's like he went the Kevin Durant route. Like, he took the easy route.
Okay, so
he didn't accept the challenge. That's why people don't respect Kevin Durant.
Well, I mean, but
he didn't accept the challenge.
But that's the thing here. That's what I think. That's what I want to say. Like, let's say he would have accepted the challenge. Kendrick Lamar was going at Drake, because Kendrick Lamar and them hopped on the Future song and said F a Big 3.
Do you think Kendrick would have called Cole P-File?
I mean, nah, he wouldn't have called Cole P-File. He would have called him something else. But at the same time, if let's say like Kendrick Lamar went at Drake, and then Drake and J. Cole went at Kendrick Lamar, what would have been said now? Like, oh, it took both of y'all to beat me? Because you see what's going on with Drake.
I mean, Drake was already dealing with a 20v1, so like it's not really. Now it's a 2 versus 20.
So you think it would have been a little different?
Yeah, it was. It almost reminded me.
But nobody talks about that.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
In Dragon Ball Z in the Frieza arc, whenever the Ginyu Force pulls up, and like Goku finally gets there, and then he was like, "Oh, they give his Zensu beam to Vegeta, who's all beat to shit," and they're like, "Oh, all right, let's we'll take them on now. We'll do like 2-on-2, or let's fight together. We'll take care of this." And then at the last second, Vegeta's like, "Peace, Goku, I'm out of here," and just leaves him, just to be selfish and like just to go get the Dragon Balls by himself. It felt like J. Cole like pumped up Drake, and they were all about like, we're ready to rap, and then it hit Drake and Kendrick rapped, and J. Cole flew off. He's like, "I'm about to bag and apologize."
True. Okay, I mean, yeah, I do. That does make sense, but at the same time, nobody talk. Even though Goku with the whole Ginyu Force, he beat the whole Ginyu Force. And when people talk about the whole Frieza saga, and they talk about the Frieza Namek saga, nobody.
But in this universe, Goku got his ass beat. He got jumps.
It was horrible. It was horrible, but at the same time, and that whole situation and the whole little theory you put up, like, people talk about the Namek saga and they talk about Frieza. They skip the whole Ginyu. Most people don't talk about the Ginyu Force and Jason, all that, and Captain Ginyu and the frog situation. They just skip that. They go straight to the Frieza. So I mean, with this whole little situation here, and with this whole little situation here, people right now talk about, oh yeah, it was Drake versus 20 people.
Hey, the elders have spoken. Fat Joe said it don't hit the same.
What? I mean, yeah, he said it don't hit.
Fat Joe speaks for the streets.
Man, Fat Joe be lying all the time.
Fat Joe speaks for the streets.
He don't. Fat Joe be saying the N-word. We still got to talk about that.
But what they say on Steve?
I guess so, but it's okay. But like this, like people, it was 20v1 versus Drake. But when everybody talks about the whole Drake and Kendrick beef, they don't talk about, oh yeah, Drake had to go against 20 people. They be like, no, Kendrick beat Drake. Kendrick beat Drake. Not like us was on the Super Bowl. They talk about that, but they don't talk about how like he put Serena Williams in the Super Bowl. He had like everybody named Mama dissing Drake. He had all this other stuff. They don't know talk about like Kendrick beat Drake.
Yeah,
they don't talk about that. So I feel like if it was 20 versus 2, they would have been like, oh yeah, it took Kendrick, it took J. Cole and Drake to beat Kendrick Lamar. That's like good. Kendrick Lamar is big. No, what are you talking about? It was like Kendrick Lamar had like 20 people, and J. Cole had to come in and help Drake. Like nobody's gonna talk about that.
And then he dipped.
But yeah, he dipped. I mean, that is the thing right there. That is. People have that on J. Cole's legacy, and that's what I feel like the whole second half of the whole J. Cole album, like when he's like 30, yeah, he was soft. It, like people were comparing it to like the whole Kobe Bryant final season.
Some people were saying it's a retirement album.
Yeah, like Kobe Bryant final season, like when they the last game when they let him drop all them points.
Yeah, he scored 60 in his last game.
Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, they let him do it.
And guess what? They didn't make the playoffs that year. So it's kind of like this J. Cole album.
You a hater.
It's a perfect analogy. That's the best one yet. It's like Kobe scoring 60 in the last game of his career, but he didn't make the playoffs.
Exactly, because nobody likes it because he made this whole album based off his hometown, and everybody's like, well, you
made an album for yourself and not for the people. It's your last album. Screw you.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it is what it is.
That's how people are, though.
That's how people really are. But, I mean, you guys comment down below how y'all feel about this new Drake, this whole Drake.
Maybe he'll go back to being a hooper.
That ended fast.
Yeah.
I wonder what's still going on with that. They still have a contract? That's crazy work. He had a 10-day contract.
Yeah, Puma dropped him too.
That's crazy work.
He had his own basketball shoe at Puma. I think they even canceled it after he dropped out. They're like, if you can't step into the plate, we can't sponsor you.
I mean, you don't need to do it one time. He can always say, I was the only rapper. I mean, I was one of the best rappers to have a shoe.
No features.
But yeah, speaking of no features, moving on, man. We got some
craziness going on in the world. We got Falcons rookie James Peace Jr. was arrested after he struck his ex-girlfriend, allegedly. WNBA star, Rakia Jackson, vehicle with his Lambo.
Some Grand Theft Auto type stuff right here.
Yeah, they're saying battery and stalking, and this is basically the same thing. Crashed his Lambo into the car. Let's see the clip. He's a big ass dude. Look at him.
Thanks, yeah.
He like 6 people to take him down.
You definitely need 6 people to take him down. But I mean, yeah, they definitely needed 6 people to take. Oh, there go more.
This is him walking once he posted bond, which is crazy that they let him go after how reckless he was being. I think that he wouldn't be in danger. They did give him a restraining order.
We stand by that. Thank
Would
you.
you like to say anything
That's
to the
regular. They always do
NFL
that.
fans?
Yeah, for sure.
To the Atlanta fans? Were you stalking her?
Were you stalking?
And there you have it there. I mean, if you don't know, I mean, these two have been dating for a long time. I mean, this situation's crazy. And then we got more detail here coming up of basically what happened with this whole situation.
Yeah, it says the details of James Pierce aren't connected to Rakia Jackson. Told the police she ended a 3-year relationship. She blocked him. He's using other phones to call her. She texted him to leave her alone. She noticed him following her in the Lamborghini. He exited his car and tried to open her door. She drove towards the police station. He followed and hit her car, rear-ended her. Police arrived and ordered him on the ground at gunpoint. He drove off, striking an officer in the knee, crashed at an intersection, tried to flee, and then resisted arrest. Man, this dude's going down.
It definitely going down. I mean, this is just crazy, man. All prayers out to the victim, Rakia Jackson. Because, I mean, I couldn't even imagine. Imagine you at a red light waiting for the light to turn green, and then your ex pulls up. Somebody that you blocked saying, leave me alone, don't talk to me no more, pulls up out of nowhere. And then like they start trying to follow you on some Grand Theft Auto type stuff, trying to ram your car.
He was freaking. No, it's so crazy now. Is like you see it all the time on like those cases on TV or the news stories where they put the Apple tags, the Air tags, on someone's car and they track them.
I seen that. That's crazy.
And you wonder if he was doing that. I mean, you know, this guy's got super disposable income, so he could have bought a bunch of Air tags.
Yeah, because ain't no telling how in the world did he know that she was at that light, or because like they said before in the whole story, they said the day this happened on Saturday when the whole Lambo situation happened. On Friday, they stated that they were texting and she blocked him. Like she's like, leave me alone. She blocked him, and then like he texted her on a whole nother phone number, and then the next day, this whole situation happened. I mean, thank God that she was able to know where the police station is and drove.
I mean, that's smart. Yeah, that's real smart of her.
Yeah, that's definitely real smart of her because you want to get close to the cops as possible. I mean, and then the crazy part is like at some point he was able to get out the car and like go to her car and open the car door. So I mean, that shit right there just terrifying. Like I don't know how I would feel in that whole situation. Like I know how I feel like when I like I'm in the house and like somebody randomly knock on the door that I didn't invite. Like that's weird as hell. Like what the hell why you came to my house? Like how did you know I was home? Like I got so many questions, but like you just pulled up on me on a random light.
Pull up on me.
Come on, I just got so many questions. Like how you knew I was here? You got an air tag on. Like you got.
What if he was just like stalking like if you know where somebody lives and just kind of driving around like the surrounding area, and then because you like maybe he knows where he lives and saw her car wasn't home, and it's like, oh, let me go drive around local spots.
But I mean, home. I mean, we already know about it. She's a WNBA star. She plays for LA Sparks. She was in Miami.
Yeah.
So how you know she's in Miami? She doesn't live in Miami. She like you guys were in.
Well, and then it's like crazy, like we said.
Exactly, like you said. Like I mean, like we were saying before. Like they were, like she got drafted before he got drafted. She played basketball. He plays NFL football. They went to Tennessee. They went to the same school, Tennessee. She plays for the WNBA for the LA Sparks. He plays for Atlanta Falcons. They just happened in Miami because I think right now they're doing the whole basketball elite, the whole WNBA elite situation thing going on with
the women's summer league,
the women's elite league,
summer pro league that's like all owned by women.
Yeah, that.
Or
so
the players, excuse me.
So she's there. So I mean, I'm not sure how did he know where she was. Thank God the cops had. She drove to the cops, but like you said before, like they needed a bunch of people, just to put him down because like he's like 6'3" to 6'5".
Yeah, I mean he's huge. Like you saw like against I guess those were a bunch of cops. They all look to be about average size, and he just dwarfed them. I mean they almost look like little kids.
Mm-hmm. And then on top,
that's scary.
Then on top of that, he's in trouble because they added another charge where like he drove, like the cops told him to stop. He drove off in his Lambo, and then he hit another cop.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I was saying. Like he's gonna do real time.
You think so?
I don't know. He might get his NFL contract voided.
That's what he needed to do,
especially if he's like does like 3 to 5 years in prison, because it's like resisting arrest can get you you know, a little bit of time, especially if you injure someone. And then the fact that he actually hit a cop with this car, like that's like they can count your vehicle as a deadly weapon, and now that's like an assault on an officer with a deadly weapon.
Exactly, and so the NFL definitely needs to do something about this because it's too many times. Like you have the Ray Rice situations, you got Tyreek Hill, that little situation going on. It's too many NFL situations happening where this shouldn't be happening at all. And like this is why like a lot of men like to check your ego, like all like
just
you
check yourself and don't
exactly.
throw your life away. Like understand that people may upset you or situations might not go your way, but you got to think big picture about your family. You know, who knows about how many people he's taking care of. Like we talked about GloRilla getting called out for not taking care of her super extended family when she's like a medium level celebrity. Who knows how many people this guy's taking care of. And now if he goes to jail and his contract gets voided, that's just it.
Exactly. Exactly, and we see
think about that.
Exactly, and we seen too many times. There's no way to basically resolve this problem, but besides, basically like exiting the situation. Because we talked about the whole Jonathan Majors situation where like he picked her up and put her in the car, and she hurt her finger, and he snatched his phone out of her hand. He got charged with that. Basically, lost his Marvel deal. We talked about the whole little Tory Lane situation where like he didn't take the stand for himself, and I mean so many people pointing the fingers. You would think it would be a mistrial, but no, they still giving it to him.
And all the evidence that we heard at the later stages suggested that seemed like the girls were fighting over the firearm and it went off.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just kind of took the blame.
Exactly. So
but I don't know. We don't know if that's true or not, but that's the info that was coming out.
Exactly. So I mean, we don't know all the info with that, but we do know that anytime there's a violent situation happening and it's against two people of the opposite sex, man, just leave the situation, man. She take your phone, give you your phone, take off, let her have your phone, take off, man. Call the police, handle that situation later. Because I mean, you do anything, it's gonna look bad on you. I mean, this brother right here, basically, he might have threw his whole career away. He was a rookie that he got drafted to the Atlanta Falcons. He was an exceptional rookie because I mean, like they said, he had over 10 sacks, so he did good this year. I mean, he would have definitely been able to been something in the league. But I mean, with this whole dark cloud over you now, I mean, you losing endorsement deals, you basically probably lost everything. Like it's just hard. But you might
get a second chance when you do get out.
Exactly.
It's
knows?
competitive, and you got to you come with baggage.
Exactly.
Teams might not want to give you that second chance.
You definitely did. They might not want to give you a second chance, but I mean, I gotta say it again, man. All prayers out to the victim. I mean, Rakia Jackson, man. I hope she gets through this situation. A lot of healing, basically a lot of love. But moving on, man. What we got?
We got more tempers not being controlled. We got an NBA coverage here, so let's see what's going on with Isaiah Stewart and the Hornets. He says, "You're not expecting me to stay on the bench." The F was I drafted to Detroit for. So let's see what he's talking about and why he said this. Let's show you the situation. Oh, he came right at him. That's a fan cam from the incident. Oh, man, he's still trying to get him.
Especially considering that last week we were just talking about how the way he has been throughout this whole entire season, just keeping his composure and stuff.
Again, I mean, you see it one way, I see it another way. Obviously, again, I repeat, we don't want to see it get to that point. But when you go back and watch the film, they ran multiple guys at JD. JD and Stu consider themselves to be brothers. And if you run two guys at one guy and, you've already crossed the line, human instinct tells him to protect his little brother. Again, I hate to see it again, but that's the nature of what happened. So, I hate it for Stu because of the things that are going to follow. But, again, we weren't the ones that crossed the line tonight and initiated this.
Well, I want to say sorry to the fans, the organization. Obviously, it's not a reflection of who I am. And, it definitely shouldn't be a part of our sport. At the end of the day, we're here to play basketball, fighters. And, so definitely don't have it again. And on that part, obviously, learning from it, well, not let it happen again. Obviously, when you get into a heated situation, the game, obviously, two very good teams playing, and, it's the heat of the moment. It's just understanding that, it's basketball at the end of the day. So, yeah. First of
absolutely crazy situation. 4 players were ejected, and then shortly after that, the Hornets coach was thrown out of the game. The Hornets were on a 9-game win streak.
Yeah,
and then they ended up losing to Detroit. Detroit kept their composure after the altercation and ended up getting the W and breaking the Hornets win streak.
I know this is gonna happen because out of all the NBA teams, because we were watching Locked On Gil, we were watching Gilbert Arenas show. They always talk about, oh yeah, these NBA players they be faking like they finna fight. They ain't finna fight for real. If any NBA team that's gonna fight for real is gonna fight is the Pistons and the Hornets. Because Miles Bridges don't play at all.
He's a rapper.
You showed me what you showed me about Ball with LaMelo Ball with LaMelo Ball. You already know about Detroit Pistons and how the bad boy Pistons, how they get down.
Malice at the Palace.
Exactly. So you already knew when this game happened. I knew something was finna happen, and then I chill with Flip, and Flip favorite team is the Hornets. So we saw this live.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what makes it so funny. Like when we saw this live, I was like, it was funny as hell. And then you see out of nowhere, I was like, Isaiah Stewart was dressed. I'm like, he ain't even in the basketball outfits. Like, he finna get suspended.
He was iced up. He ran off the sidelines. and man, they put the screws to you when you go off the sidelines.
Exactly.
I remember it cost the Phoenix Suns a playoff series. Robert Ord checked Steve Nash into the barrier, and Stoudemire and I think Sean Marion got up off the bench, and then they got suspended 2 games in the playoffs.
Dang, and he's gonna get more than 2 games.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get more than 2 games, especially since he ran off the bench, and they didn't even do anything; they just stepped on the court. He went and engaged. Tried to swing and then
Miles ducked it
and then he got tackled and then he got off of it and then he tried to run around all the people in between and engage again. So I could see him and then him having 4 or 5 prior incidences.
Yeah, 4.
They're gonna give him
you think
12 games.
12 games?
12 games.
25. Some people saying 25.
I wanted to be light and say 15. Was honestly what I wanted to say is 15. But I always felt like it's always a little bit below what I say, so that's why I said 12. But I don't know. It could end up being more. They could really say this is almost like a baby Malice at the Palace, and give him 20, 25 games.
Since it was only players and not fans included into it.
Yeah. Ron Artest and them when that happened with Steven Jackson, and it was the Pacers. Those dudes got suspended the rest of the season. So I forget if it was 40 games they got suspended. It was something crazy. And then it changed both of their seasons having guys suspended that long.
Exactly. I see that.
We'll see. I wonder what Miles Bridges is going to get because he came over too and then he wouldn't let it stop and then he threw a punch and then he tried to tackle Isaiah Stewart. So he could also get I don't know if he has that many incidences. Even though we have him off the court, but I don't know how many he's had. on the court, but
True.
he could possibly maybe get like 15 games.
True, and
10, 15
then the
games,
crazy part
8
about
games.
this is that since this happened on the weekend, you would think that
They would announce it right
they
away.
would announce it right away, like how many games they're gonna get suspended for. But I mean, they haven't put any words out. I think Adam Silver's like confused as hell. Like he don't know what to do. Like he don't know if he should go heavy handed. Hit him with the 25-game suspension because I mean this is just crazy work. Like you doing this, but at the same time, like you see how like this is a game of viewership.
Yeah,
And they going against the NFL. You see NFL just put up on the in Christmas, to have NFL games during Christmas, and everybody talking about how like, oh yeah, NFL had more viewerships than NBA, and I mean this is a lot of things that people have been talking about. People are always saying like, oh, NBA players are all females. All they want to do is just whine and complain to the refs.
They're saying they're soft. Yes,
they want to whine and complain to the refs. Like, we want to see this. Like, you know what's going on. Like you always tell me every time. Like, if I was on the game court right now and Draymond Green was touching me like this, or this Brooks was doing
your elbow,
you finna catch your elbow. Like, you finna see this. Like, I'm gonna take it out on you. I'm gonna take that number one foul and show you like you ain't doing this. Like with the whole D-Wade Euro. Remember I said the D-Wade Euro step.
Oh yeah, the D-Wade Euro step where he brings the ball over your face, like it's kind of like a windmill, but like it's like a Euro step. I was like, if you do that, like I'm literally putting my hand up, like we're clashing arms, and like going to the floor.
And like if it's
I'm not letting you bring it right over my face.
Like if it's a foul, it's a foul, and like people wanted to see that. Like you see the whole that era of basketball,
But apparently, was it Jalen Duren, and then this is I forget how to say the Hornet center's name, but he's from France. They had footage of them in high school actually getting into it, and then both of their teams being like, "Oh, y'all want to go outside?" Both teams were saying that to each other. They didn't show if anything happened after that, but they were both threatening each other, saying, "Let's go outside."
Yeah, so
they've been beefing forever.
Yeah, they've been beefing forever. It's a lot of tension on this, and I mean, Detroit Pistons is a young team, and I feel like no matter
number one in the East.
They're number one in the East, but I feel like
I was gonna say, I wanted to ask, do you think that they're like a real contender in the East? I know the East is wide open. They're number one right now, but do you think they're like the Knicks, where they're like kind of finished towards the top, but like they could lose to any team and be upset?
Yeah, I feel like they can lose to any team and be upset, especially when they play the Knicks, because you already know how Knicks is. They go crazy with it. Like the way they were trolling with Trae Young when they was calling him Burt when he was had a little Baldwin spot.
Oh yeah, Trae Young took it to him. That's funny.
Exactly. So I mean, I feel like like New York is probably like a team like go against, like you got to go against the players, and then on top of that, you have to go against the fans at the game. So I feel like that may be able to get to them. So I mean, it's more than just a team. It's more than just a team. It's more than just basketball. When you playing like going for the championship, it's like you got to have everything intact. That's what you always hear. Like they say, "Oh, it's championship time." Like turn off your social media. We ain't paying attention. There's no social media, no outside noise. And it seems like this is one thing.
I hope they play the Hornets in the playoffs.
That'd be crazy.
I hope the Hornets win the play-in or end up playing them in like the second round if it has to match up that way.
I feel like that's something. That is something that definitely would happen. Like if Adam Silver suspends them, and then like the first game back is a play-in game, and it's the Pistons versus the.
Well, the Pistons wouldn't be in the play-in.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, but the Hornets would have to win the play-in to play the Pistons. If the Pistons stay at top 1 or 2 seed,
I can see the Pistons winning the play-in. Not the Pistons. I can definitely see the Hornets winning the play-in game to make it there.
Yeah, I think if Detroit plays Philly, I think Philly would beat Detroit in a playoff series. I'll say that right now.
For real?
Yeah, I'd take Tyrese Maxey and what's the rookie? Edgecombe.
Is it VJ? BJ? VJ?
I think it's VJ.
VJ.
Yeah, VJ Edgecombe. Yeah, he is really on it. He's killing it at shooting guard.
But Paul George
is out, but that could be the perfect thing because Paul George, is always injured. So you keep him out, and then you let people like Grimes keep the minutes that he was doing because Grimes has been killing it for him. He's been an absolute monster. And then they let all the other guys that would maybe get less minutes get a little bit more. So when the playoffs comes, those guys are more ready. And then you get a Paul George added to a team that's already playing well.
I mean,
I think Philly could be dangerous in the East come playoff times, especially depending on who they match up with.
I mean, if
Joel Embiid is starting to look good.
So if the Hornets, if there was a playing game right now, who would the Hornets play?
The Hawks.
So they beat the Hawks. I give them. Yeah. I give it. It was
And then they would have to play the loser of the Magic and Heat. I think the Magic's beating the Heat, so then they'd have to play the Heat for the final play-in spot.
And Heat, yeah.
They could beat the Heat.
They could beat the Heat. Yeah, the Heat can be too tired. All they got is Bam.
Yeah.
And then, Tyler Hero got the injury right now, but by that time, Tyler Hero should be fine, but that's still
Philly is 6. And the Raptors are 5, Cleveland 4, Knicks 3, Celtics 2, Pistons 1. Man, the Pistons got a 5.5 game lead on everyone. They might stay at number 1.
Exactly. That's what I feel like the only thing that can beat the Pistons is the Pistons.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope the Hornets play them in the playoffs as an AC. That would be freaking awesome.
Exactly. Anything is possible. I can definitely see that happening. But I mean,
and then the second round they'll play the Knicks, and the Knicks will beat them.
Beat
the Pistons will end up beating the Hornets in the playoffs, but it'll be a crazy good series.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Pistons would probably play the Knicks in the second round, and I would take Knicks over Pistons.
I can see that happening. Yeah, exactly how we said. But, I mean, you guys comment down below how many games do you feel like everybody's going to get? It has not been announced yet. Also, I mean, if it does get announced by the time you watch this video, comment down below which person on the Hornets is getting traded first. Because I feel like Miles Bridges is getting traded. But when the offseason comes, he's definitely getting traded. Because you see Knipple's playing. He's balling out. They got Brandon Miller. They got Ball. I mean, they just traded for Kobe White, but he might be a backup. Even though
Kobe White's awesome, yeah. He'll help out with people getting suspended.
Exactly. But people getting suspended, man. This right here needs to get suspended, man. The All-Star game is about to come up, man. Everything has been announced, man. This weekend, February 14th and 15th. February 14th, we got the three-point shootout. We got Devin Booker, Knipple, Dame. We got Maxey, Mitchell, Jamal Murray. I'm surprised
Bobby Portis. What the hell?
They said Bobby Portis is shooting more than 32% from the field from three-pointer. He's going crazy.
Below league average.
He's going more than that. I mean, I got to look at it.
League average is 35%.
Keep going. And then on top of that, we got the dunk contest. We got the dunk contest going on. We got a
Carter Bryant, Jackson Hayes, Keyshawn Johnson, and Jace Richardson. I don't know anybody but Jackson Hayes and Carter Bryant. I think those will be the two guys that'll go in the finals. You know, Jackson Hayes did a between the legs dunk on a fast break the other within the past month. That was really good.
I'm lying. Bobby Portis shooting 45.6% from three-pointer.
Okay, well there you go.
he went from 30. Last year he was 36.5. Now he
shot a little bit above average last year. Now he's killing it this year. That's crazy.
Exactly, my fault. He went 30. It was 45. So I mean, that's why he's in the three-point shooter. I'm still surprised about that. Everybody, when I see in the comments, that's everybody that was saying like, "Oh, you must have not been watching basketball. Bobby Portis has been killing it." But I mean, we got a video right here.
There's been no reason to watch the Bucks. Let's check the video.
Are we gonna see you in the dunk contest ever?
Ooh, I've talked about it. It's been a topic. I don't know. I'm 50-50 with it. You know, a lot of times I feel like judges rob the participants just because like they probably haven't seen nothing like it or don't know the difficulty of it. So I wouldn't want to be in them shoes, but I'm also not afraid of proving somebody wrong either. So I don't know. I'm 50-50.
All right, I think you should do it.
That's Carter Bryant. That's the Jackson Hayes I was talking about.
Jackson Hayes.
And then you have the dunk contest in the All-Star game. But, man, like I said before, this might be the last time that I watch any All-Star game. I don't care if it's All-Star football, All-Star basketball.
We just talked crap about the Pro Bowl last week.
Yeah, Pro Bowl. Like, these games, it's getting boring as hell to watch. Like, you see viewership is down.
It's not like the old days in the 90s or the early 2000s when, like, people would go at it.
Exactly.
I mean, I remember Kobe not even letting Michael Jordan win on his final game, All-Star game with the Wizards, when he had hit the game winner. Instead of just letting him the clock run out or taking a dumb shot and letting his team win, he got fouled and then tied the game and his team won in overtime. He's like, no easy dubs, Mike.
Exactly, and nowadays you have like they just over here just scoring points. They just letting people just run to the basket, do whatever they want. I mean,
Layup lines.
It's basically like a glorified layup line. And then on top of that, I'm over here watching Draymond
Shooting
Green.
contest.
I'm watching Draymond Green podcast. Draymond Green over here mad and crying about like, oh, we not they NBA's mad. NBA's mad that the viewership is down. They don't want to give us more money, so their bright idea was to bring the G League players in. Like they brought in the what's it called the dude from Orlando that started doing the dunks.
Oh, Riff Raff's cousin.
Yeah, him. They brought him in, and he's over there winning the dunk contest. And I guess they complained about it enough, and the NBA got mad about it, so he's not in it anymore. So they took him out. They said, oh, it's disrespectful. Like, no, y'all just suck. Like, y'all don't want to compete anymore. LeBron James don't want to be in the dunk contest. Zion don't want to be in the dunk contest.
Mac
Ja
McClung. Sorry,
yeah,
Jesus. I had a
yeah,
brain fart.
Mac McClung. Yeah, y'all cried that Mac McClung was in a dunk contest. You see what he was doing? He was doing his crazy dunks.
I got to check on him because I think I saw that earlier this year he got a real contract.
He finally,
but I don't know if he stayed or got cut because they be doing him dirty. Like he'll be averaging like 25, 5 and 5, killing it in the G League. They know he can dunk, he can shoot the three, he can run as a point or a small two, and they just like he gets on these teams. They give him no playing time and then they cut him. And it's like, why wouldn't you just leave him on the G League team he was on if that's what you were going to do to him?
They just use him for publicity because they know they're going to bring him views because whatever team gets him, they need the viewership. Like the dunk contest was suck. It was garbage. They needed him for viewership. They got viewership. NBA players complain like, oh, how you make a G League player in an All-Star game? We got all these other people here. You see what happens when we have all these people here. Like, y'all dunk. It took y'all like 15, 16 tries just to make one dunk. The dunk ends up.
Yeah, I think they were right because I think last year he was in the G League at the time of the dunk contest, so he wasn't even an NBA player, which is a fact. But I think like I don't remember. He might have been in G League because he won like 3 in a row, I believe. But I don't remember if it was his second or his first year. He was actually on an NBA team at the time. But I think 2 out of the 3 years, I think he was a G League player.
Exactly,
which is wild.
And now you got Dame Lillard out here. You know he's injured, ain't played the whole season.
Torn
ACL, ain't played the whole season. And then what makes it matters even worse, Tyler Hero is the one that won it last year.
Trash.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it right now. So right now they replace him with Dame Lillard because Dame Lillard was back-to-back champion before Tyler Hero dethroned him.
Yeah.
And then you see what this is going on. So I'm wondering, how is Dame even going to do this? Is he going to be in a wheelchair? Is he going to have a boot on his foot?
His legs are fine. He's already to the point where he could probably play if it was a playoff team or a team gearing up to the playoffs. He could probably start playing on a minutes restriction right now if he had to, but they're trying to tank and get a top draft pick. And they got young talent, so I think they're definitely going to make a run to try to make the playoffs next year. But they'll still probably be a play-in
So you
team,
feel like they're gonna? So before we talk about the dunk contest, so you feel like they're gonna give the? So you basically feel like the 3-point shootout finna go to Donovan Mitchell or Jamal Murray.
Who am I picking?
Yeah. Devin Booker, your favorite basketball player?
I'm picking my dog, Knipple, baby.
Oh Lord, that'd be crazy.
Knipple's killing it for the Hornets. He's got the stroke. Dame's coming off ACL, but he could be really sharp on his shooting because it's like when you can't really practice as much like doing dunks and layups, all you can do is shoot. So he could be really sharp on his shooting. Maxey, I think he jumps too much, so I think he'll get tired. Mitchell sucks at these contests. I don't know why he's in it all the time. Jamal Murray, I don't think he ever does good on these. But I'll give it Norman Powell or Knipple are my 2 picks. Bobby Portis, I hope he does good for the big men. That'll be funny. And screw Devin Booker. I hate his face.
Devin Booker won 2018.
Yeah, I don't care.
Man,
no one cares about Devin.
Then you got the whole dunk contest part. The only ones that I really watched before was Carter Bryant. I seen Carter Bryant dunk. He's done pretty good.
We were watching his highlights when we were doing draft coverage.
Yep.
So we saw all of his college dunks and high school dunks, and yeah, he's definitely got it. So that's like I said, I think the finals will be him versus Jackson Hayes. We got to go for
Jackson
my
Hayes,
dog
of course.
on the Lakers.
Of course,
Jackson Hayes.
Of course, you got to go for Jackson Hayes. But right now I think they did already announce the judges for the dunk contest.
Hopefully Dwayne Wade's not there.
It's not. It's not. It's I know it's Dwight Howard is on the dunk contest committee. I think it's Brent Berry.
Okay, from the Spurs.
And then Dominique Wilkins.
Yep.
Is gonna be on the
from the Atlanta Hawks.
Atlanta Hawks judges, dunk contest judges.
Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, it's Dominique Wilkins, Dwight Howard, Nate Robinson, and Brent Berry.
Shout out my dog Nate Robinson. Hopefully he got a replacement kidney. I would know he was having some issues there. He always seemed like a great person, super entertaining player.
Definitely is.
One of the best dunk contest guys. And for someone to do what he did in the NBA at his height, he was truly a remarkable athlete. So shout out to him. What was the last guy?
Brent Berry.
That was the last guy you read?
Yeah. Brent Berry, Dominique, Dwight Howard, Nate.
Okay.
Those four. I think Brent won it before, right?
Yeah.
He won it also.
He jumped from the free throw
line. And then it's gonna be one more person, but he's like a media.
Okay. Yeah, so no one cares.
And then I think Drewski's gonna be there also. And
is he gonna bring his little thought piece?
Ooh, I hope not.
He had her at the Super Bowl.
Well, that'd be disgusting.
No,
the girl, what's it called, girl? The corn star?
Yeah.
She used to go with I think Logan Paul or Jake Paul with one of them Pauls. No, the friend. She went with the friend of Logan Paul on the podcast.
No, it was not that one. I know who that is.
Oh, all right. But y'all comment down below who y'all think is gonna win the 3-point shoot, the 3-point contest. Who's gonna win the dunk contest? Also, I did tell you that they're bringing back when they bring back one of the
shooting
stars,
where they usually have like a current NBA player, a retired NBA player, and a WNBA player. I don't know if they're gonna do it that way this year, but they're gonna do the shooting stars challenge. And I think what is it, Ron Harper and Derek Harper from the Spurs?
Yeah. Ron Harper, Derek Harper from the Spurs. That one's here we go right here. What team Nick's gonna be? Jalen Brunson,
the big cat,
Jalen
Allen Houston, Allen Houston, Jalen Johnson, Con Knipple, and Corey Maggette. Shout out Corey Maggette, Team Harper, Dylan Harper, Ron Harper, and Ron Harper Sr. Oh my God, that's crazy.
And I got team All Star is Scotty Barnes, Chad Holmgrens, and
Richard Hamilton. Oh my God,
that's gonna be something. I want to see that. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all see this playing out. I mean, I'm definitely gonna watch that one because I mean I haven't watched that one in a long time.
I always like those ones. Let me see.
That's the pictures right there. Let's see.
Okay, I hadn't seen Ron Harper Jr.
Is he want to play for the Spurs?
No, Dylan Harper plays for the Spurs. Ron Harper is his dad that used to play for the Bulls and the Lakers. He won a bunch of championships. But Ron Harper Jr., I guess he's in the league as well. Is he maybe on the Celtics?
I gotta check it out.
We gotta check that out. I wasn't familiar with the other brother. I don't know if he's in college or on another team, like the Champagne twins. Champagne, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
But we got new music. My co-host is tired about that. He says, screw the NBA. He wanted to see the Freeze of Force. Facts. Shout out. Who's your favorite?
Favorite form?
King, Cold, Frieza, or Cooler?
Cooler.
Cooler is the best. And that's his best form. All right. Check out Music Mix number 5. We got Tato dropping a new music video. I'm making Music Mix number 6. I promise by next week I will do it. Because we got over 500 videos now, so time for another one. Y'all still got to get this playlist to over 1,000 views like all the other playlists. Don't let Music Mix number 5 be left behind. But Music Mix number 6 is definitely coming next week, but you could still always listen to 1 through 4 and 5 if you're ever in the mood for the classic hits. But speaking of hits, let's take a look at what dropped. We got
He's on the Celtics.
Yeah, that's what I saw the jersey. Yeah, I forgot or didn't remember, or I don't even know if I knew that he had a brother that was a plan. That's like the holidays. There's like 4 holidays that was in the NBA. I think there's only like 2 or 3 now, but there was a bunch. Let's see. Other people, I don't care about none of them. Kenny Money, bunch of singles. Fredo Bang, shout out Fredo Bang. Yeah, but check out, comment down below what's your favorite new music that dropped. We're going to get to our album picks, our projects that we are listening to. So yeah, this is just a section of what's just recently came out. But put your own pick down below. Let's take a look. This is my co-host pick. Who's this?
It's my boy J. Cole, The Fallout, man. Like I said, 24 songs, double disc. The first disc is talking about when he's 29 years old, going back to California, going back to Carolinas.
You know, I didn't even realize that was the cover.
Yeah, that was the cover. You know, old school back in the days. Him, you know,
everyone was just showing pictures of him.
Oh yeah, now that
I didn't realize that.
Because I mean, this cover is really not that.
Yeah,
it's alright.
It's nothing to look at.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, definitely got to listen to it. At least listen to the first half. The first half is fire. You definitely are gonna like it. Also, man, shout out J. Cole. He still is top 2 out of top 3. I gotta say that is Drake, then top Cole, 10, then 10. Kendrick. You hater.
Top 12.
All right, but that's
top
my
15. Top 15.
You a hater, but that's
top
my
20.
That's my pick of the week. What you got, Cole? Watch it.
This whole album is trash. Everyone should delete it.
You a hater?
No. The real album drop is here.
What you pick? What
we
is
got
this?
Tarantino from Glow Gang dropping his EP, and y'all got to check it out. It was a surprise drop. I wasn't even ready for it. Let me see. I got it here. Let me pull up the songs here so I could tell you my favorite song.
Oh, this is Tarantino? I thought it was somebody else.
Do the Math EP. Yeah, Tarantino. Shout out my dog Tarantino.
Okay.
He had a song with Rugrat.
Uh-huh.
He has 5 songs, but my favorite song is Bald Spot with Rugrat. Tarantino said he's working on a CD. Chief Keef's dropping projects. Tato just dropped a project. I think Ball Out dropped a project not like a few months ago, but he's supposedly working on another one. So shout out all OGB and the Glow Gang. Projects coming soon. May dropped a project. Lil Nar just dropped a project. So yeah, all the members are putting stuff out like hotcakes.
Facts.
But that is my music pick of the week. It's on Apple Music. Just type in Meat Roll and do the math, and you'll find it. But you can also find us on Twitter. I guess X, as they would say. It's been X for a while now. At Papa Oldblock. At Felix Supreme 305. Like, comment, subscribe. Hype the video. Share it. All that good stuff. Scan the QR codes. Join us on TikTok. If you're still on TikTok. A lot of people deleted TikTok because now it knows everything about your whole life if you still have it. So comment down below. Are you still on TikTok? Scan the QR code for Crib Reactions. And Tales from the Crib IG. Let's get some outro music as we get the F out of here.
Hey, but you already know what it is, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Happy Black History Month. Once again, it's Tales from the Crib podcast. It's your boy Felix Supreme 305.
What'd you say?
Tales from the Crib podcast.
Yeah.
This hater.
Chico Grande, Chico to the 2, Felix Supreme 304. We will see you later. Click in the middle. Not subscribed to join our channel. Click to the left to get the suggested video. Click to the right to check out our NFL playlist if you want to recap the 25-26 NFL season. Let it rap. We'll see y'all next week. NBA coverage is coming soon on TFTC Sports. TFTC game got new drops. Crew Reactions dropping a new video every day, Monday through Friday. Thanks for rocking with us. We rocking.